Okay, so I wanted to sit here and talk about a couple of things. Lately, I've been going through this weird thing called life. Now, granted, been going through life, but not at my full potential, and it's been bothering me. Like even when I'm acting like no, whatever, it's it's been having an impact and bothering me where God doesn't want me to be comfortable when I think I'm trying to get comfortable. um, he stir up everything. When I say everything, everything. Um, I've had lately, I'm gonna say little to no sleep, and even when I'm asleep, it's a restless sleep where I'm pondering, I'm thinking, I'm not resting, and I know why. When we have things that everyone advertise different things where if they're selling a product, if they're how to do it yourself, things of that sort, but you don't catch too many people talk about life, like real life. And then when some people figure out how to be more happier, instead of them enlighten others that could be going through the same situation, they keep it to themselves. I'm pretty much human. I go through a lot of different trials and tribulations that I prefer not to talk about because I'm more of a private person. But if me talking about it can help someone else, then why not? Depression is real, suicide is real. Some people don't know how to handle a lot of different things. I thank God that He built me a different way to where a lot of things I've been through, kind of want to throw in the whole entire screw towel, throw in the whole, what you call it, the cabinet where you keep all the shit, that stuff at, and just go through it. One thing I noticed is I'll wake up in the morning, baby, when it's right next to me. Wake up to them in the morning. The first thing I do, I'm checking social media. For what? Something about me. I'm the friendliest people person that don't like people. You figure that part out and then inbox me, tell me about it so I can figure out how that even happened. But I check my social media, listen, look at funny memes, may listen to a couple of gospel things or whatever, but it's mostly like funny stuff, stupid stuff, dumb stuff, like, oh, nigga, that's me kind of stuff, where I'm putting that in me. Like, first fruit is real. So if my first fruit is coming from only what other people putting out there, I'm not putting that in myself. I'm allowing other people to put something in me. My cousin put up there the other day, Quinzietta, that a guy called her something else, a different name, or hey you, or something like that, and it upset her. Now, I could see that being upsetting to her. Like, I promise you, I was sincere about everything, but the last paragraph that she had was, you have to teach people how to treat you. Yeah, everybody just can't go willy nilly doing you the way that they feel like you do. I have another good friend that the surrounding, like, I can't control you or what you do. I can only control what I will allow around me. And that's powerful. And when I say that, if you really think about that, that's powerful. We can't control an individual, a human, kid, sometimes teenagers, thinking about waterboarding mind, but you can control what you allow around you. Right now, it's kind of like, I think one of my callings, I attract a lot of needy people that's going through things. And when I say that, a lot of people that cling to me or around me, or not everybody, so don't get offended if you think I'm talking about you, but a lot of people cling to me for advice. The funny part about the situation is I was listening to this spiritual uh, motivational speaker, and he was saying that a lot of things that we go through, we be like, "Why, Lord, why?" Guilty. Why me? Why I gotta be the one? And he said, okay, so if you shouldn't be the one, pick pick a couple of people that you think should be the person that goes through whatever you're going through. Now, selfishly, I almost came up with a whole book. No, I'm just playing. But just thinking about it like that is kind of like, some of the stuff I go through, some of the people I know, I don't think they built that kind of way. Like, I don't think they could just go through it. So why not me? And then we have to stop. Even though you think that you're venting, talking about your problems, 9 times out of 10, I'm saying 9 to be polite, 10 times out of 10, working on 100%, 20% of the people don't give two funky flying F's what you're going through. And the other 80, they're glad it's you and not them. And that's just honest to God, like real stuff. So my thing is, if you got something positive, something motivating, something, anything to give to someone, give it to them. You could be the changing factor of somebody's life. Sometimes you could say, it could be one sentence. You could say, talk for 100 million hours. I know some people like that too. I'm like that, Tipsy, but we're not talking about that right now. But you could say one thing that can completely change somebody's life. You don't have to be the person to put out the funny stuff, the goofy stuff, the sexy stuff, the sexual stuff. Be that person to motivate someone. Like, I have another good friend, Nikki. She's selling the 30-30. 30 is TLC, total life changes. I've been in my gloomy stage for a minute, like, pity me, sorry for me, blah, blah, blah. Like, me thinking about the conversation I have with people that's really close to me, I'm sorry. I just sound like a bitter, like God ain't never did nothing for me, like I woke up dead and I'm walking dead. Like, and I'm honestly sorry because that's draining. But I was saying, her talking about what she do and the products that she believe in, she's like, my satisfaction, my payment comes from seeing other people happy, from seeing other people smile, from seeing other people complete, from seeing other people life change. When you think about it like that, that's the most selfish thing. That's not a bad selfish, because it's a most selfish gratification thing to know that you are the person that helped someone get closer to their full potential. And it's not a bad thing. So just listening to her speak about the people, the clients, I'm not even going to say clients because she treated them more like family, that just hearing her, it motivated me. I was so excited. I hadn't even drunk the tea yet. I'm going to do it. I haven't done it. But just the way she talked about it motivated me to the point where, when I tell you, I started going to the damn library. Let me get some self-help books. Like, whatever gloomy thing I think I'm going through, or ain't no thing that I'm going through, I'm looking at it in a different way. I guess my goal in this thing is to change your perception. You you can try to change your situation. You can pray about your situation and ask God to bless you to learn whatever you have to learn within that situation and move forward and gain that knowledge so you can move forward. But a lot of it is going to be your perception. It's not what you go through, it's how you deal with what you're going through. And I can say I haven't been dealing with I've been angry, angry. And I've never been angry. I'm like a goofy, angry person. So people probably laugh at my for real madness. But I'm that person that I, I laugh at my madness and sadness. But in other words, I hope everybody have at least one person to motivate them, one person to let them know that or push them to their full potential or towards that direction. Because it's real in these streets. And everybody needs somebody. I'm so independent. I got me. But I don't want to have the person that I try to, I'm not going to say lean on because I don't want to put my problems on anybody. But if I come to you, don't, girl, what? Be Chicken Little. That's my favorite analogy. Like, the sky can't be falling. Like, the sky always falling, nigga. What? You got to have one goddamn on. Sunny days. That's not the song, but it sounded good. But you have to have one day that was good. One day that was great. And think about how you felt on that great day. And even in a bad day, think about something good in any situation. Be optimistic. Think about it looked like, just an example, your car got towed, your lights got off. All of these things happen. We're just going to say your car got towed. So if you like me that like to go, that could be a day where gotta sit in the house, talk to the kids. What y'all do? What y'all got going on? That could have actually been a positive day for me to get closer to my kids or get more involved. That's an example because anybody know I'm extremely nosy. So that part involved. And if I'm not, I can get on the Instagram myself. Which like hell they will think they got a life when I pay bills. But I hope everybody reach their full potential, strive to reach their full potential, and what is it called? Each one, teach one.